What's going on, Final fans? It's the warrior of hype, ready to react to the Final Fantasy 16 trailer. It's the Ambition trailer. It just got released, and it was released this morning just out of nowhere. And it just, what? You can't do that to me. I'm not ready. All right, so they just kind of released it out of nowhere, and I couldn't watch it until tonight, and here we are. I saved it, man. I was like, I need to capture the pure joy and excitement in its purest form. I did not view this trailer beforehand. I have seen, an occasional screenshot here or there on the socials, but, I tried to avoid it as best I could. So let's get into it right away. First of all, there it is. Likely mature. All right, I love it. It is going to be mature. We've heard that in some interviews with Yoshi-P. I'm excited about this. This is, yeah, let's go. Let's go with the trailer. Let's see if we can see some maturity. Let's go.
It has been 1,500 years since the fall of our forebears.
Ooh, right off the bat, getting some information.
And Valisthea has been slowly dying. Ever since.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a story trailer for sure.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic.
Darkness spreads as day gives way to twilight. The Mother's flame now all but a flicker.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through
Oh my god,
us.
this game looks
You
good.
have been blessed, Joshua.
But who shall claim their fading light?
I like my maps. No, I like my
Grand Duchy
maps.
of Rosaria, bastion of tradition.
At the very least, we
Looks
must secure
explorable.
Drake's breath.
The holy empire of Sanbreque,
Going through the...
where ambition is
Wow.
divine.
The Imperial banner shall fly over every city in storm. All shall bow before their emperor.
The Dalmekian Republic, whose fortunes shift with the desert sands.
And what of our wives?
It all looks explorable.
Goaded
You know what I
into
mean?
war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
The Iron Kingdom, forged in faith and fear.
Their souls were
So far, this is
with
my
a
favorite
stain
place.
of ether.
Looks so good.
I merely cleansed them of their corruption.
Or the Kingdom of Waloed, indomitable in its isolation.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals.
It's the guy from Final
From a
Fantasy 14, the
single
Warrior of
spark,
Light.
will the
Phoenix
land ignite.
lights up with fire.
In the year 860,
860.
the
We got a year.
Imperial army will march
I
upon
love it so
Rosaria.
much. Oh yeah. Oh, we get to see more of
And
it.
from the
More of that
slaughter
scene.
shall a new shadow rise.
Hey, freaks.
To fall upon the dominance.
Who's the kid in the
Painting
holy
their
Tetsuo
destinies
Nomura? Am I right? With the hooded guy. Dude, this game looks freaking phenomenal.
Our ability to summon beasts of great might should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts.
And so I became their puppet. What makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die
Turning
when
the
our
stone?
bodies are spent.
Turning into stone.
Flame!
I feel that. I feel that hype. Okay. Yeah. Like in the early stages of transformation. Holy! Whoa!
It is you
That goes
who
my
shall
mind.
bow to me.
Very well. Come then. Show us the strength of your will.
Rise, ye crownless kings. A reckoning
I see
is
something
upon
to
you.
analyze.
A war of the icons.
Yeah, we're gonna open that book back up. Trust me. Don't. It's not gonna stay closed. It's gonna be open for the rest of the year, baby, as we're gonna dissect that. Oh my God. Okay, summer 2023. Still no release date. It's a summer 2023 still. Wow. Okay. All right, man. Look, that got me extremely excited. I can't tell you how hype that was. So let me show you. All right, let's go through this one more time. All right, let's start over. The maturity was in effect. If you know what I'm saying, man. We had that dude. It was Joshua's father, head chopped off right in front of him. This time we got to see the head literally fall into view right in front of the camera. And I don't know if it's just me, but man, this game looks beautiful. And I mean, like, probably, like, by that I mean I think it looks better than the last time we saw it, or definitely than the first time we saw it. You know what I mean? Like in the Awakening trailer. All right, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit on that, and let's go through this one more time. All right, so you know I love my maps. All right, you know I love my maps. I break down all the maps. So this is a more detailed looking map. I mean, we get to see more contrast to the mountain ranges and things like that. So I'll probably be taking a look at this one later on.
The fall of our forebears.
Okay. This right here is a cool shot. First thing that reminds me of, though, I'm sorry, I'm a Final Fantasy VII guy. I'm sorry. I know whatever. It's a 16, but it looks like the reverse Final Fantasy VII Meteor, almost kind of like Advent Children logo, if you know what I mean. So then, let's see what else. Maybe it sounds like what she said at the beginning of this. Let me repeat it, because she said something about a war.
It has been 1,500 years since the fall of our forebears.
Okay, these are relics of the forebears. That's my prediction. This is what's left of the forebears. They're going to be like the ancients of this game. They're going to be the I feel like they're probably going to be very heavily connected to the icons, because I mean this game is going to be, the story is going to be very focused on the War of the Icons. So I feel like the forebears have a strong connection to the icons, and all of that's going to come back. Let's just keep going.
And Valisthea has been slowly dying.
Valisthea has been slowly dying. That's the blight that we knew about. Ever since. So it was the war that ended the forebears that is causing the blight. So the blight has been going on for thousands of years. Is that what I'm getting? Dude.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the Deadlands.
This is
Let's suck this place dry.
This is the group that we... Yep. Let's get in there. Hold on a second. There you are. There's a good boy. Who's a good boy? There. That's it. There he is. So Clive's dog is there, and we looking more like a dire wolf every day. Am I right? We're looking more like a dire wolf, and this is Clive in, I think, his 20s, right? So like we know that Clive goes through his teenage years, into his 20s, and into his 30s. I believe that his 30s is when he's going to be rocking that more red outfit that he has on the front cover of the, or I say the front cover as if I know that, but in that artwork, the very first artwork, the key art, I believe that's going to be when he's in his 30s. This looks like Clive in his 20s, right? So he still has his dog with him in his 20s, so that's a good sign. But yeah, so another interesting thing is that they're carrying, I bet that's Shiva's dominant, right? Jill, right? So, because we saw that in the trailer that she turns into Shiva. I'm just gonna watch it again. I'm pretty sure I saw her turn into Shiva. But anyways, in the very first trailer, the Awakening trailer, Clive is sitting around the campfire with these guys talking about, hey, we have a target, and the target is Shiva's dominant and only the dominant. Now, when they say target, when I watched the first trailer the first time around, I thought they were going to go kill the dominant, right? To go kill the dominant, Shiva's dominant. Now, I think they're go in there and save her, and I had already put together this theory before. I put this theory together that I think the Holy Kingdom of Sanbreque invades the kingdom of or the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, where Clive's homeland, back when Clive is a teenager and Joshua is a little boy. I think Sanbreque invades to get Jill. I feel, this is my theory, that I think they think Jill belongs to them because Jill was actually brought in from the northern lands. And when you see the map, the northwestern part of the map, that whole part has been taken over by the Blight. And I think when all that was going down, Rosaria got Jill. Jill ended up becoming, a dominant, or she is the dominant of Shiva. And Sanbreque is like, yo, that's too many WMDs for you. We're going to take that back. We believe that since she's from the Northern Territories, that she comes to us. This is my just like crazy speculation. So they invade Rosaria, take Jill, and then even in this trailer, I believe I heard her say, God, what did she say? She said something about using us like puppets. I feel like that was Jill, at least. So using us as puppets, right? I think Sanbreque takes her and says, you're going to fight our wars now. Flash forward to now where, Josh is in his 20s. Jill is probably in her late teenage years, maybe, 20s as well. I don't know, but they've grown up a little bit. And she's fighting Sanbreque's war against Dhalmekia, which was using the Titan from the first trailer where Shiva and Titan clash. That's just them fighting a war, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I think they went in there, grabbed her, got her out. The reason why she's being carried is because of the effect, the toll that it takes on the body to summon the icons. And now she needs help. They're not there to eliminate her. They were there to save her. That's my theory. All right, let's keep going.
No trees, no birds, and no magic.
He keeps looking at his hand,
Darkness.
We know that he can use the icon's powers. Interesting that only his hand gets it.
Spreads as day gives way to twilight.
That is such a cool scene or shot right there. Oh wait, still in the full screen right now. There we go. We'll go back.
Flame now all but a flicker.
I want to go back and see something real quick. Sorry.
Darkness spreads as day gives way to twilight. The mother's flame now all.
Okay. They said the mother's flame. This is a crystal that I don't think we've seen on the world map. Maybe this is like the heart, right? Like I had theorized about this, that I think, you have Drake's, what is it? Like basically the body parts of the Drake. And then I was like, you're missing the heart. Drake's heart, right? I just feel like it's going to be a crystal, right? So, what does this person say?
The mother's flame now.
The mother's
all but a
flame.
flicker.
We cannot live.
This looks like a straight up. This looks like concept art. This looks so good, dude. Actually, this is a rare thing where the game itself looks better than the concept art. If this is not concept art, I mean, I don't know why they would show concept art in a trailer, but anyways, this is Dhalmekian's crystal, because in the description they say that Dhalmekian's crystal is hidden in a mountain range, And you can even see that the same looking mountain range on the map.
Without the blessing of the crystals.
And that was Walud. They call it... we have the correct pronunciation. We're going to get that. I called it Wallowed for a while, but I think they said Walud or Walud. But anyways, that was Walud's crystal. Holy mother of God! Look at this shot. Which is just... This is my favorite shot in the whole trailer. Wow. Oh my God, this looks good.
And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua.
But who shall claim their fading light? The Grand Duchy of
Going through
Rosaria, bastion of
all right,
tradition.
so basically they just kind of go through the oh my gosh, they go through the different realms of the of this world of Valisthea. Now, yeah, the Holy Empire of Sambrek. Look at that massive crystal behind them. This looks phenomenal. So, like, when I was looking at the concept art, and then they showed us that one screenshot. And honestly, that one screenshot where they showed Clive standing in front of... I guess Clive was standing... Gosh, I don't even know where he was standing at this point, because it really does look like they've expanded it. Like, it doesn't look like any of this was there in that screenshot. I don't know where he was standing. Probably over in that right side of the screen. But there was a little water, and then you could see in the distance, you could see the big castle and the mother crystal. But maybe it's the lighting, it's the time of day or something, but this looks incredible. This looks better than, you know, anything I've seen of this game so far.
It's divine.
The Imperial banner shall...
Alright, so he's talking about just, you know, taking over. Now, I will be going through and doing a thorough breakdown of the video and, like, just tons of Final Fantasy 16 content. But for the sake of this reaction video, I didn't want it to go on too long, but I can't help myself, so I keep talking. But, alright, so this is Dhalmekian Republic. That's the dominant of Titan. This place, just look at the shots, man. The camera shots, the camera work. And the artistry. This game is so freaking cool looking.
Their souls were sullied.
I am most curious about this place. Like, this is the place that I want to visit, and I hope that they do. It seemed like Rosaria was ready to invade them to get Drake's breath, right? So, or at least, whatever. I don't know. They said we need to secure Drake's breath. Now, they share that crystal. The kingdom, the Iron Kingdom and the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. This just looks so cool. This is the guy who's basically discarding the dominant, saying like, "Get out of here! I just cleansed this world of this poison, this filth." You know what I mean? Like, he has no love for the dominants. Get rid of them. They're unholy. Now, this scene is interesting. I like how it looks like he has wings. I don't know if that's a, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of visual elements here, but like, it just looks like he's kind of got like wings coming out. Now, I think I did see this is one of the screenshots that I saw beforehand, you know, like introducing the characters. This is actually going to be Odin, the dominant of Odin. So wings doesn't really make sense there. I just thought it was visually interesting. But yeah, that's water. He's just parted water, like Moses walking across the floor. And his name is, gosh, I don't even know it. What did they, Barnabas? Barnacle, because he's on the freaking floor of the sea, you know what I mean? I'm calling him Barnacle from now on.
Flock to the mother crystals.
All right, and once again, we'll break it down, but that's Phoenix right there. Looks like there's some kind of history here. And as they were, I don't know.
From a single spark, will the land ignite?
It sounds like she's like a prophet, like prophesizing this, like an oracle of some sort, because she's talking as if it's going to happen.
In the year 860.
Maybe she's talking, like, maybe 860 hasn't happened yet in this thing. Maybe it's just like they prophesized that in the year 860, this is what's going to happen. And here we go, the year 860, it's about to go down.
The Imperial...
It's not time to lose one's head. That's no way to get ahead in life. Anyways, that's Austin Powers. Dude, oh my god. Let's go back.
Will march upon Rosaria.
Ow. Holy crap. Imagine the implications of this, what this has on the human soul, as Joshua witnesses his father decapitated in front of him with his blood splattered all over his face. Holy crap.
And from the slaughter
Who is this, though? Somebody help me out.
shall a new shadow...
I'm drawing a blank. Like, should I know who this is? This person turns into Ifrit. I thought Clive turned into Ifrit. Or no, Clive turns into Dark Ifrit? If I man, I have... this is what happens. This is what happens when you focus on Rebirth. And, you know, you've gone on Rebirth way too long. Final Fantasy VII Remake stuff. And all this knowledge, I have to refresh my memory. And trust me, Final Fantasy 16 is going to be a big focus on Final Fantasy. So there's a Ifrit.
to fall upon the dominants,
Because we... Yeah.
painting their destinies black as night.
Turning into Phoenix. This is so cool that you get to see the transformation.
Great might should command
Is that Ramu?
respect, but instead
Titan.
has left us outcasts.
And so I became their puppet.
Yep. You know what's interesting here? I could be mistaken about the whole Sambrek thing. It could actually be the Kingdom of Volud. No, I don't know. Why would they be over there in Rosaria? That's literally across the world.
What makes them
Turning into stone.
think they have the right to use us? To leave us to...
This dude has already turned into stone. This dude's stoned out of his mind. If you... Oh my
die when our
god.
bodies are spent.
I'll crush him! Flay him!
It's a very painful experience, you know? Like, turning your body is literally transforming, you know? So, going through the... I love this shot. I love this shot when they do it in movies and stuff, and like you're going through like the synapses are firing off, baby. Boom! We get a Garuda. This is like early form Garuda. And we get a Shiva. God. Looks so good. Look at this. I've never had a problem with the UI, guys. I don't know what people are talking about. I think this looks fantastic. Everything looks great. Let me get out of the way of that. Because that actually looks new. That does look new. There's a freaking Zelda heart. You know what I mean? Oh wait, I thought it was a Zelda heart there for a second, you know? What is that? I don't know what these little icons are down here. Sorry, puns. Icons, but I don't know what these little colorful buttons are. Man, we're gonna have to break this trailer down. Gosh, this video is gonna go on forever if I don't stop myself. And okay, the rest of it looks kind of similar to what we saw last time, using the power of Garuda here. It looks like. Oh, over here, is this new, guys? Is this new? The potion, high potion, and strength tonic? There's items going on over there on the D-pad? Is that new? I don't know. I feel like this UI is actually updated. I'm gonna have to analyze that. making up words now, baby. This thing has got me excited. I'm excited. This freaking game. I'm not getting through this. We're gonna be here all night. This right here. Obviously, you're fighting her in the early stages of her of turning into Garuda, and then watch. Oh wait, this is Odin. There she is. It's time to bust up a Clive, whatever, dude. I'm so excited. I can't even speak. But this is now she's got the full transformation. So I feel like you got a boss battle with several stages where you fight her, fight the icons sometimes, like we saw it with Titan, and now Garuda, where they were like early stages of the transformation, fighting them, and then now full on Icon versus Clive. Little man versus big freaking Icon. I'm getting that God of War 3 vibe. You know what I mean? That God of War scale. And it's something that I just freaking love that about God of War 3, where it's the scale of things. And this game looks to be on just an enormous scale. And they weren't kidding when they said white knuckle roller coaster. You know what I mean? Every trailer so far, it feels, even in the calm moments, it feels tense. Like there's, you know what I mean? Something's about to happen. And it just feels hype. That scene is so good. Is that Odin versus Ifrit? Ifrit versus Titan. Icon of Fire versus Phoenix. Versus Bahamut.
It is you who shall bow.
Wait, who was Bahamut? Maybe I got that mixed up. I'm sorry, guys. No, I'm pretty sure that person walking with the water split was Odin, but that actually it could help my little observation there with the wings if it was Bahamut. I can't remember who they said who was Bahamut or what.
Very well.
Like this person's Bahamut, right?
Come then. Show us the strength
Or Odin.
of your will.
Should have looked this up. I didn't want to spoil anything though. I'm sure this is old news to you guys.
Crownless kings, a
Lots to
reckoning
look
is
at here.
upon you. A war of the icons.
All right. This is a 30-minute video. So I'm going to wrap it up now. But there it is. I'm super excited, super hype about it. And yeah. What about you guys? What did you guys think of that trailer? Okay. We'll see you. Take care now. Bye-bye then.